Hi, this is Hari. I work for an MNC bank. I live in Chennai. Actually, when we started the construction, we were inquiring about a lot of elevators. So in fact, we went for some branded elevators as well. And but then one of the challenges that we had was, we want to have a very good size. We want to maximize whatever space that is available here. And that space constraint was one thing that we couldn't go for in branded elevators. Then when I was surfing in my internet, then I figured out that BRIO is there, and you guys are famous for home elevators. So that's when I came to your office in 𝗧𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗵, and then I met up with your 𝗧𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗵, I guess. So 𝗧𝗲𝗶𝗵𝗵, and then I met up with your colleagues, and then I met your manager. And then we discussed about our expectations and their fulfillment. And then the discussion went really smooth, and whatever I had in mind, BRIO also were in sync with it, and they were able to set a clear expectations with us that okay, we can do this together. I would say the experience has been really fantastic because I never had to follow up. In fact, I had BRIO following up with me for many things. And more from a timeline perspective, I think they were really excellent, and they're sticking to timelines. And it was a smooth journey, I would say. The quality is excellent because I heard about the product. So it comes with a German motor, and I guess it has got Italian rod, and so the quality has been really great. I felt that the team has never compromised on quality, and so it's been little over a month ever since we have got the lift, and we never had any issues. So 10 being the greatest, then I would definitely rate 10. There are many things actually. So initially our plan was to go for G+2, okay, and then we were internally discussing within family, and then we wanted to see whether we can explore going to the third floor. So then I discussed with Mr. 𝗦𝗽cie, who is our production head, and so he said we can do that, sir, not an issue. And then so I had a conversation with the manager, and so then he gave us a very, very reasonable quote. And in fact, we were surprised that we got that quote, and then we went ahead going with G+3. And so that is one element that really surprised us, and it was an overwhelming response. The other aspect is we actually wanted to ensure the third floor is actually a terrace, and we don't want any strangers to access the third floor or the terrace. And so I reached out to the production head, and then I asked him, and the production head, by the way, is really fantastic. His name is 𝗦𝗽cie, and from the beginning up until the end, he has been in constant touch with us, and he has been discussing with us about our specific needs. Are we meeting all the expectations that you have? Stage by stage, he's been calling us and talking to us. And if there are any small delays, also he ensures, he proactively comes and tells us that, sir, due to this issues, we are moving by a day. That too, it will be just by a day, it won't be more than that. And so coming to the experience part, so then he said, we can do something from a technology standpoint. We can try to address strangers reaching out to the terrace. So then he got some automation done in the elevator, and initially he quoted me some amount, and later he said, sir, it's a discount for you. We're not going to charge anything on that. So that's a wow experience we got from BRIO. Absolutely. In fact, I would say from our side we slightly delayed it. When it's a massive project, there are possibilities of getting delayed here and there. So from BRIO, I don't see any delay happening. I think right from the time of inception up until the completion of the project, I think they have been together with us and we never saw any delay as such. It was a smooth experience. Absolutely. I in fact referred BRIO to one of my friend's friend, and they are constructing a project in OMR. And they have gone ahead for BRIO only. So I hope this journey continues. Not really, actually. I think you guys are doing a fantastic job, and the team is available in a quick phone call. And we had one small issue right after the installation, and then I think the service team was really quick. Within 30 minutes, they got to the location and they fixed the issue. And ever since that, we never had any challenges. I think the customer service has been really great. Nothing that I can think of. I think it has got all the features that we wanted actually. It is actually exceeding our expectations. So, and in fact, this coming with a proper size. We had a lot of expectations in fact. And the customization that BRIO was able to give us was really great. And yeah, I had my brother-in-law who's in US who visits only once in a year. So he had a great experience of the elevator as well. So he wanted to thank you as well on behalf of our family. And it's been a fantastic journey.
BRIO, where safety isn't a feature, it's a promise.